Okay, I'm looking at our next assignment. You just finished, right here, if you look at it, you just finished creating my first web page. Welcome, this is my first web page. Here's the code to my first web page. Now you're going to go ahead, so that's my first web page. We're on the class site. Right here, my second web page. Students will apply the skills they learned when building the first web page in the creation of a second web page. In the process of making the page, they'll learn a number of formatting skills. I'm going to go ahead and click on this link, my second web page. Now, purpose, learn how to apply basic formatting page. Now begin creating my second web page. You're going to get to apply the skills you learned in my first web page to the creation of my second web page. You're also going to learn formatting skills. So here's the model, click on the model, and it shows you, okay, what you're going to be making for my second web page. And primarily, you're looking at this, and you can see it's formatting skills. You're going to learn how to do an H1, a heading 1, and apply the color red. Here, you're going to learn how to do italics, where you see the second. You're going to learn how to do bold, and that's this I. You're going to learn how to do a one-line break, so between my and second, see how it's a line break. Between page and I, see how it's a paragraph break. See how there's a horizontal line down here on the bottom. So you're going to learn how to do all this, okay? Now, why go ahead and rewrite? Here's the code, right? And we know for my first web page, we have the basic, all the basic structure there. So why not go ahead and just reuse it? Copy it and make the changes necessary to go ahead and create my second web page. It'll save you a lot of time. From this point forward, if you have code that you've used, don't be retyping things. Just use the old code and then make changes to it. Now, so how do I do that? I can either go ahead and in Notepad or TextEdit, go ahead and just copy the code and copy it and paste it into a new document. Or I can go ahead here and just right-click on my code, and then just go ahead and go right-click on it, and here we go, and then go copy. Where's my copy? There, copy my first web page, okay, and then paste it. So I might do that. Or on your keyboard, just go Control or Command C, depending on if you're a Mac or PC, and then go ahead and paste it. Or File, should be a copy here, Edit, Copy. So you just want to copy it, okay? And then after you copy it, so I'm going to go Edit, Copy, and then I'm going to go Edit, Paste, and it's here on my desktop somewhere. And this is, in essence, I already did this to save us time, okay? So now I look inside of, now that I have the code, I'm going to go ahead and open it. Actually, let me see if I can find. Oh, here it is, my first web page. Okay, I'm going to take this one here, and I'll toss it because this is the final. Come on, there. Excellent. Okay, so my first web page. Now I'm going to change this. Okay, just so I don't get the two confused. Let's get the two off there. Let's get second. Now I can go ahead and open up this. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to go Control Open With. If I double click on this right now, it's just going to go ahead and open up a web page. Okay, I don't want that. I want to change the code. So I'm going to go right click Open With, and I'm going to say TextEdit. In your PCs, if you're doing PCs, it's Notepad. On Macs, it's TextEdit. There's the code. My second web page. I can close my first web page code now, and I even can close this one. And now here's my code, and I'm going to double click on it, and I'll get a browser window. And now here is my new, and so now the changes that are being asked for, I'm going to come back to our web page. The changes model. So I just showed you that step-by-step guide. The step-by-step guide is going to show you what changes to make to the page, and all you have to do is go ahead and make those changes, and in the very end, the code that you will be making the changes, here it is right here. This is the very end after you follow the steps 1 through 11. There's 11. This is what the very final code will look like, and this is what I just had already showed you in the browser. Okay, so now you're set in order for success. Next video we'll then go ahead and explain how to do this first section right here. Okay, see you in the next video.